Marathon is just about seeing long term, seeing a vision, understanding that nothing really worthwhile happens overnight, and just sticking to your script long enough to make something real happen. Laying a brick every day instead of trying to build a brick wall. Just lay a brick every day. Eventually, you look up, you gonna have a brick wall.
Long-winded, running through this life like it was mine. Never settling, but setting every goal high. 1,000 burpees on the path to my own destruction or success. But what is a mistake without the lesson? See, the best teacher in life is your own experience. None of us know who we are until we fail. They say every man is defined by his reaction to any given situation. Well, who would you want to define you? Someone else or yourself? Whatever you do, homie, give your heart to it and stay strong. Stay strong. Stay strong.
With me and you know it. Yeah. Look, a lot of niggas fail, but I won't. A lot of niggas fold, but I cope. A lot of niggas gone, but I'm home. A lot of niggas off, but I'm on. A lot of niggas lost on this road. Couple niggas gave up they goal. Gang of niggas traded they soul. But me, I'm standing on 10 toes. Looking out my Benz window. Wonder where my friends all go. Scared to give my heart to this girl, paranoid she gon' leave.
Being so hopeless at one point and then having an opportunity make you go harder. It make you get in that booth and just really express that hopelessness. Like, man, y'all don't understand. This is like, you know what I mean? You dig from a different place. That bottom of your soul, that pit, homie, where you felt like the shit was, you know what I'm saying? You always wanted, but it looked like it was just not gonna happen. It looked like it was out of reach. It looked like you was just knee deep in some concrete quicksand, and it wasn't gonna let you go. But now to be in a situation when, you know what I mean, you can speak and touch hundreds of thousands and millions of motherfuckers, like, you definitely dig from a real place and a sincere place that I think connect with a lot of people. The best advice I can give is just find what you gotta do and then figure out how to make it make you money. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't love to do what you're doing, it's gonna be hard. Weather all the ups and downs and the setbacks that come with this stuff. But if you love it, you know, just stick in and ride it out, you know. So if you love what you're doing, find a way to make you money, I consider you success. You know, more than anything, we wake up and we blessed every morning. We still got a lot of work to do, so we don't get too caught up in what's going on. We just stay focused on what we got to do as far as to take it to the next level. Sure. We definitely blessed and we mindful of that, you know what I'm saying? And not too many shot we got, so we delicate with it and we nurture it and we work hard. We in Paris, France right now. It's our second day out here. Yesterday we flew in, went to the studio, knocked some shit out, just started working. So we got the show tonight, and we just about to really see the city. TMC, this shit don't stop. You already know. Yeah. I grew up, you know what I'm saying, in LA, on the west side, Crenshaw and Slauson area. There's a lot going on in LA, especially out in certain areas. You know, we kind of got taken into that when we was a little bit younger. And then life moved on, you know what I'm saying? Opportunities were created. We was able to hop into this situation with the music. That was such a blessing. We were so fortunate for that, because 9 out of 10 people that got goals and ambitions to be in entertainment and be in music or do what we doing, it's hard, and a lot of times it don't happen. That's the big feat to me, not gangbanging, not hustling. I was whatever. Getting into the game, becoming relevant was the shit that really blew my mind. I mean, the struggles that we went through and overcame and still going through most definitely just gave us a mentality. When I say us, I mean me and my team, my brothers. The mentality that, you know, this is nothing. If we could make it past that, and when it looked like it was all over and there was no hope and it was, you know, the end of the road and it was just like we was all at our lowest of low, but we still moved past that and it's starting to rise again and starting to recover and bounce back. So whatever speed bumps we come across in this music industry, it doesn't compare to, you know what I'm saying, being targeted by the law, doing time, you know what I mean, going through wars out here in the streets, losing loved ones, all that, you know what I mean? So whatever little speed bump we'll come across in this industry it's gonna seem like, you know, it's not too much of nothing. It's gonna be a little burden probably, or, you know, a little pressure, but compared to what our life was before this, you know what I mean, it's just like no brainer. Just keep pushing. I'm gonna roll through this shit. I gotta get money style. Like I don't put on too much when I wake up. I more or less just, you know, I stay clean, head to toe.
You know, I'm more so like fresh white tee, fresh socks, basketball shorts, some Dickies or something, and then I'll hit the lab. Success to me, I say it a lot, is just being able to do what you love to do and support yourself off of. Live your dream and do what you love to do every day. So I'm successful in my eyes, because I don't sell dope, I don't go to work, man, I do music and I love to do it. And that's all I have to do to maintain. I mean, we just been grinding, bro. More than anything, we just been staying, you know what I'm saying, focused. Trying to get better, giving it everything, you know what I'm saying, we get it. And just staying on top of it the best we can. And trying to, you know, it's easier to keep up than catch up. You know what I mean? Strategy and model, just trying to stay ahead of the rat race, you know? And that's what they be threatening rappers with, like, well, how you gonna be big? How you gonna become a star without our marketing machine? Who said nigga that was a nigga's goal? My shit on the wall, my nigga, at above all, create something to be proud of. That's my goal, that's my mentality with all my projects. To be proud of them motherfuckers forever, not for the moment when they splash and they getting talked about. Forever, I can go back and listen, I'm proud of it, still. They forced my hand. Cause I had to think of ways, nigga, cause I'm not selling for underground. I'm not cool with that. And I'm not selling for non-ownership. I ain't cool with that. So I gotta find the middle ground. How do I own my shit and still be received on a mainstream platform and to be able to compete on the mainstream platform? And I'm better than niggas. Niggas can't fuck with me. Niggas ain't real as me. Niggas ain't live life how a nigga live life, make the decisions a nigga made. Or the sacrifices. Niggas ain't stand up when it was time to stand up. So I'm playing with a handicap, but I'm still getting judged on my results. My whole strategy is what's the middle ground? How do I compete on that level without giving up ownership? Because that's the catch-22 that they got us in. They like this social pressure to compete. You rapping, you want to be the top nigga. Because what else is niggas playing for if they don't want the ring or the crown? The labels know that. And they making it like the only way to that is through them. Fuck that, nigga. We got power, we got the internet, we got our people. And a nigga gonna shut down industry now. That's my goal. I'm trying to blockbuster them niggas. I'm Netflix, they blockbusters. You know what I'm saying? Blockbusters had an opportunity to fuck with Netflix and they didn't. And then Netflix shut their business down. It's over, they bankrupt. It's a wrap. When the last time you rented a video, bro? When the last time you was on Netflix? This morning, a couple days ago?
This morning.
Me too. And that's the same thing that happened with these labels. They was trying to play too hard. They got gassed up. Nigga, they thought shit was sweet. Like niggas wasn't gonna figure it out. And now, fuck your check. Nigga don't even want the money. Nigga gonna get it on his own. Once the culture changes, it's over. Reality changes. So nigga, once the culture changes with these expectations that artists have, what the label gonna do? They're gonna do one or two things. They're gonna give niggas better deals, or they're gonna crumble and turn into blockbusters. Cause all the real artists gonna want that bragging right to nigga, I'm fuck the middleman, proud to pay. Self-made, nigga. Niggas that can't say that, it's gonna be like, nigga, you got a silver spoon in your mouth. Nigga, you ain't from the hood. Nigga, you spoiled. That's how they gonna look at it. Like, you ain't struggle, nigga. You ain't build this shit yourself. You got blessed, nigga. They helped you. So your success is getting gauged as it was supposed to happen. Whereas when you're doing it yourself, your success is getting gauged as like, how is this shit happening? You know? But I'm confident, nigga. These motherfuckers, these units gonna sell.
Like 10 years ago, I used to be a smoker, bro. I used to be sitting right here, chopping up rocks, smoking. 3 and 4 in the morning, man. This man right here, Slauson Tees was right there. It's my boy right here. He never turned me down, nothing. He always looked out for me, man. Now they doing a lot of big things now. But it all goes back to the people that love you around here. You go to all the rehabs, the rehab wasn't nothing but a vacation to me. But to see them going, the marathon clothing, and see how they doing things, I remember when it was Slauson Tees, man. I used to go over there and just want to clean up for this nigga, man. Do something for him, man. Like, but you give me money, like, hey, OG, you ain't got to do nothing. Just get off that, you know, now. To see this and be this today, to talk about this right here, this is like a fluke. I come up here, they here, they still here, bro. A long way. A long way. Man, it's about to go bigger than what it is now, man. Because of the hearts these brothers got inside of them.
We was operating out of this space right here. You know, my brother had, caught a case, went down for a few years. So we ended up losing this space. When he came home, he did like 3 years with 80%. When he came home, he had a little money saved up. I had a couple dollars when he touched down. We put our bread together. And the first thing he said is, I want to get this spot again. I want to get back where we was at. And at first I'm like, man, we got so much going on with the music. Do you want to be right here? And he like, it's important that we, keep what we had going and also, execute what we started, finish what we started. So he set up a table on this bus stop right here on Crenshaw and Slauson, and basically he was selling t-shirts and socks on parole on a table. You know what I mean? Every day you drive down Slauson, you'll see my brother in the middle of the street making his sales. The first, bread he got, he grabbed the space. First, last in the security deposit. And, from there, it been flipping every dollar. It was a higher purpose, I believe, for what we're doing over here. It wasn't to get in trouble with the police. It wasn't to be a menace to the area. It wasn't to, continue a tradition of self-destruction. It was to build. And so all the obstacles and everything we went through for being misjudged and misunderstood, it didn't stop us. It wasn't a brick wall. It was a speed bump, and I embrace it as the resistance, the gravity of trying to do something great.
We laugh and we joke, man. We say, Nip actually needs a plaque. Nip need to be recognized by the city, man. Because he's doing something that a lot of people cannot do, and that's rehabilitate the area, give felons jobs, and making motherfuckers be productive and putting something there that works. It's providing jobs. There's a lot of corporations that can't even do this. You can't come and put something here that's actually a working business that is taking people that's out of prison, felons, whatever else you want to say it, and having them be productive.
Hey, my name is OG. Everybody in the hood know me as OG. When I first came down here and was dealing with my brothers on OG Marathon, this was an empty lot, you understand me? Wasn't nothing here, no money here, not a dime. These brothers have turned this place into a gold mine. That goes to show you what a black man can do when he got his mind straight. Now, I've been knowing Nipsey since he was a baby. I'm like part of the ultra family with my brothers here in the hood. So I just want to let you all know, we need to give a shout out to a brother that's really doing something for the community. Can I get an amen?
No, so what I admire about Nipsey and Black Sam, they give these young gang members action at doing something else. And Sam is teaching them a lot of stuff, teaching them how to be businessmen. So as black men, we need to learn how to be businessmen, or just as men in general, not just black men, just human beings. We need to get together and be as one, unity. So that's basically what we're doing around here. Most of us are childhood friends. We grew up together.
On the road to riches, so my core fast, my bitch is bad. My locs on, my beat thought, my pistol stash. Transition, and now it ain't no looking back. My brother home, my daughter straight. Now what more can a nigga ask? How it's looking? I'm gon' keep getting cash, cause I'm like that Rolex second hand behind the crystal glass. I keep moving, keep up until I see improvement. I know that I can't win them all, but I can't keep losing.
Backstage, about to get it in. You already know. This team's in New York.
We do this 7 days a week, work 7 different weeks, but I got time to fucking so I can show you.
Man, I was doing music for a while, just in my neighborhood, putting out mixtapes, you know what I'm saying, and just doing it locally. I had a record called Bullets Ain't Got No Names. I think that's the one that caught John Shapiro's attention. And he reached out. At first, we did a little small deal for a mixtape with a phone company. From there, we went, met with Epic, situated a deal out there.
I gotta sweat. Blue red to the all across say on the. I think I know what it is. Fly. Fly.
Eventually, the situation at the label just didn't pan out. And I ended up asking to be released in 2010. And then we just went back to the paint with the mixtapes, the internet campaign, and trying to just really connect directly with the fans.
That's why your bitch what I get. Big guns, nigga, turn rivals in the grocery. Extended clip. I give a fuck who you supposed to be. Yeah.
Shit was turned up. Shout out to Paris friends. They went crazy. Y'all gonna see the shit. We had fun, man. I can't wait to come back. You already know TMC, Marathon World Tour continues. We leaving Paris. Now we on the way to Amsterdam.
Yeah, basically before my deal and before I really had an outlet to get my music out, I was just full-time hustling and part-time rapping. Like I always had a passion for rap music, and I was always trying to create the situation to where I could do this full-time. I told myself in my head, like the main thing I told myself was like, sometimes you gotta take 2 steps back to take 10 forward. I mean, I gotta fall back from having my jewelry, you know what I mean, having my everyday money, riding around the hood on leather and chrome, smoking weed all day, calling the homies up. You got that for me? For sure. Going to pick up 200 here, 500 here, 1,000 here, and that's my day. I had to let go of that luxury, go back to being a young dude that was pinching every penny, maybe had $20 a day to spend, 10 on a sack of weed, 10 to eat, just so I could stay creative and work. And it was hard for my ego. And I was used to being that young fly nigga, take my pick of whatever female I want, at all the parties, all the clubs, the spotlight was on me. I did everything with my process, point A to point Z. I went out and made the relationships with the producers. I took the music into my house, imported it into Pro Tools, graded the shit out, recorded myself, ran from the Pro Tools to the mic and back and forth, bounced it down, burnt it on CD, took it into the street, promoted myself, sold it myself, went to these meetings, articulated my vision to the label, signed the deal, put my first foot forward to the street with my mixtape series. This was all me. So if my engineer tell me, oh, we can't do that, I engineer, my nigga, so you get out the seat, let me take care of that. Or if my team say, oh, that's not gonna work. If you go to Queens or Manhattan or Brooklyn and you wanna go to every high school and surround their high schools and really do grassroots promotion, oh, that's not gonna connect. Well, you don't do it, then I'll do it, because I've done this and I know the effect it has. I ain't got to my millions in this industry yet. We still on them hundreds of thousands. We trying to get to that million. Me as a new artist coming in, so I'm used to this type of money because it's not to the point where it's rap money, $1 million, 2, 3 million, 5 million, and then Hollywood money, 10 million. It's not to that right now. It's to the 50,000s and 100,000s and 20,000. So I understand the mentality behind that money. I understand that that's not money that changes your life. I understand that you don't go hit the club and spend 5 racks a night off of your advance. You know what I'm saying? Because I done did that with my street money and woke up the next day with no work and a gang of niggas calling my phone up and I'm missing all this money because I balled out last night and I hit the club crazy and I felt like I was that nigga for the one night as opposed to having a consistent progress.
Neighborhood.
Neighborhood.
We in Amsterdam day 2. We about to get into it, man. Go check out the city. We out here, TMC World Tour. We in Amsterdam. Welcome to the Red Light Nation. I think the biggest evolution of what I've been doing is just how I've been telling my story in a way that can relate to people that not necessarily, from LA or grew up in a gangbanging environment. I think that was my challenge to myself after my first music, was to see how I could still be myself but relate to a large audience of people. So that's what I've been really trying to do, is just reach more people by being more myself fully, not just who I was in the streets from a gangbanging perspective, who I was as a hustler, who I was as a rapper, but just me as a person.
Amsterdam, what the fuck is up? My top off, my seat back. Yo, bitch is in my ear stand, she need that. My boy, she see that and she tell her she love it. One of us,
I just be having to remember a lot of times that it was a day none of this was really going. Everything was just speculation. It wasn't nothing confirmed as far as me being able to be successful as an artist. So every time we reach a new level or we accomplish a new goal, I just try to take it back and remember, like, damn, we making progress, you know? It was a point, didn't nobody know who I was.
Yeah, see, when I say TM, y'all say C. TM. TM.
Now, you know, we shut shit down, we drop a mixtape, everybody get it. Shows we throwing is selling out, we going places we never been. Everything getting bigger, we been able to make money off this game. So, hell yeah, I dreamed it. I didn't always believe it, but I dreamed it.
Hey, before rap, my last name was my lifestyle. And when I visualize success, it looked like right now. What was once gray skies is now white crowd. And I did it with the ones y'all said was not the right crowd. Follow my steps, and you see what I'm about.
Amsterdam, I love y'all till next time. TM motherfucking shit. Thanks for doing. Number one, you know, I just feel better, homie. I sleep better. You know what I mean? I got a level of like, I'm at peace with what I'm doing. I feel good about what I'm waking up doing and about my lifestyle. At one point, I wasn't proud of my lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't content with what I was doing on a day-to-day basis. I wasn't happy with that. So it was eating at me. Even though I'd be on the surface, cool and straight, deep down I knew that this wasn't the direction of what I need to be doing. Now I wake up with the feeling that I'm going in the direction that I'm here for. Like what I'm on this planet for, I'm doing it. Right. Bigger than just the LA, bigger than some gang banging, bigger than some street shit, just some human shit. I'm doing what I'm here to do, I feel like. So it feel good, and you know, I got a lot of confidence, I got a lot of confirmation from my hard work that it's going in the right direction, that I'm doing something right, because, you know, like you said, a lot of people starting to gravitate toward the movement and toward the music. So, you know what I mean, I just want to keep working hard, keep doing classic shit, make good music, and you know, hit a grand slam when the album drop. I mean, the main thing, just stay down. That's with anything. No matter what you're doing, you got to stay down. You selling dope, if you robbing, if you pimping, if you rapping, if you going to work every day, you got to stay down. You feel me? Like, it's always going to be bumps in the road, but you got to push through everything. Even if you look like a brick wall, you got to go through that motherfucker. Because, you know, it ain't no stopping. Every day you still got to wake up. So, you know, motherfucker got to just stay down with their grind. And number two, you know, the company you keep has a large influence on the situations you bring to yourself. So, you know what I mean, whatever direction motherfuckers is heading in, whether it's, like I said, rap music, production, 9-to-5 life, whatever it is, you got to surround yourself with people that's like-minded and that's focused on the same goal you focused on. You know what I mean? Birds of a feather flock together. If you're around 9 broke niggas, you got to be the 10th one. So, you know, you got to surround yourself with like-minded people that's aiming for success.
Plan is keep the fans excited. How do you do that? You stay excited about it. How do you stay excited about it? Do your best. Give it your all. Because you'll always reach levels you didn't expect from yourself when you give it your all. And you'll hear it and it'll excite you. And people will hear it and excite them. And if you keep people excited, I think you'll be straight.
Put the ones up. Say, I got my mind on $1 billion before I turned 22. But that's just what it costs for that condo at the view. I got this European belt. European bitch, ever seen an African in a European?
Where I'm going to end up signing a deal, I don't know. Who knows? I might not ever sign a deal. The way the game is going, you might not have to. It don't even look like necessary. My goal is to just keep the fans excited, keep people anxious to hear what I'm going to do next.
So 50, I drop by to where the hood is, and I stay flooded, and that's the reason that they love it. I be making money, what? I got the keys to it.
It kind of surprised me that way out here in France, you know what I'm saying, that people will be familiar with my music to that extent off mixtapes. We had like one song on the radio throughout my whole career. And other than that, other 19 songs that we performed, they knew a good percentage of them and got real excited. So that was cool to see that, you know what I'm saying? And some of them didn't even speak English. And it's just motivation, that you know that you're doing something right, keep going, turn it up. So your message is being received way over here, thousands of miles away. And that shit was cool.
Lord, what's up, man? What y'all want to hear? Tell me something, man. Tell me something. Talk to me. I talk back. Forever on some fly shit. I'ma draw the line. You niggas pick who you gon' ride with. Simple ass niggas happy because they fuck my side bitch. But she just mad at me because she ain't the one I ride with. Drop down and pick your heart up off the floor, girl. And quit trying to convince me that your ass is not a hoe, girl. Wonder why I'm not picking up my phone. The last 12 months, I done traveled across the whole world.
You gotta go hard, you gotta believe in yourself, and you gotta have a sense of humor. And know that bullshit is gonna happen. You can't be too serious about it, too emotionally affected when bullshit happens. You have to just stick to the script, believe, have overwhelming confidence, be your own biggest fan, your own biggest believer, and put it on your back and carry the weight. Feel me?
All night grinding, I don't take no breaks, hey, cause I do it the hustle way. Lord, make some motherfucking noise right now. I can feel the excitement like I can sense an indictment. Swear I hope that I'm wrong, but just in case I'm on my tip. Forever on some fly shit, however illogic. Spend a regular nigga monthly income on my outfit. See, I was front they house with rocks inside of my mouth. When jealous niggas that hate me had their feet up on the couch. And then we made it out, and now we standing here. Hope niggas don't think this type of shit gon' magically appear. If so, I got some news for you. They say life's a bitch, just to sing the blues to you. Pay attention to hustle, I got the rules for you. Made my way through the maze and I left some clues for you. Now it's up to you, are you gone?